Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress, and this is Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Halloween, October 31st, Monday, October 31st. If you're watching in real time, you can take this for a timeless reading if you want to, because sometimes in this genre, every day is Halloween, and I'll be so sad to see Halloween go. It's one of my favorite times of years. So this time we're going to use the Santa Muerte Tarot, and we're going to use the Halloween Oracle again. But because I'm into skulls and skeletons, I'm going to go ahead and choose a skull card to match your reading. So let's open up and see what we get today. I've been working my way towards Halloween using Halloween themed decks. So after Halloween, I'll say after All Saints Day is over, then we'll go back to our original program. Already in progress. Yeah, I hate to see Halloween go, but next in line, oh look, okay. Next is my birthday coming up, so that's something I look forward to in November. Here we go. Let's see what we get for you. Okay, we take off the top. Ooh, nice. This is the Six of Pentacles. Feels like divine timing's at hand and the skull clock is ticking. We are at 6 o'clock, and 6 is the number of love. And look at that. Very nice. It looks like a party. Another 6. Ooh, 666. That would be cool. So 6 of Wands, somebody famous, somebody recognized. Maybe you're going to go see a famous person. Oh gosh, in New Orleans around Halloween, they have like Rob Zombie, the what is it called? Something having to do with Scary People tour, the Monsters of Rock tour, something like that. But it could be something like that, or it could be you or your person, somebody in your orbit that's very well known or beloved. And oh, look at that, how beautiful. Not another 6, but we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, so vibrant and red. A beautiful red butterfly. So let's zoom on in. So 6 of Pentacles is oftentimes like the reciprocity card, the giving and the receiving. This one's kind of interesting, representing sort of a equilibrium. Oftentimes in the 6 of Pentacles, we'll see like a rich guy, poor guy. And that could be something that you're feeling kind of like, kind of a pendulum swinging between those two. It could be about positive and negative forces. It could be making your physical and economic situation stable, and waiting for solutions, and trying to work out the give and take and flows in your financial situation. Maybe there's a desire to be part of a charity or give to some kind of event, because with the 6 of Wands we have the possibility of that kind of an event that's hosted by somebody famous, or maybe you're hosting it and you're well known, something like that. But also it could be something having to do with how you're going to make the money flow back in your favor again. And I think it has to do with this. Like, this is saying, who are you? Who are you to your community, and how do you provide for assistance to your community is what's going to actually give you the money flow back into your life. So yeah, the 6 of Wands is all about victory and public things, and a celebration too. And this is you advancing your career. So I feel like you're making sort of a realization on this day on how to swing the pendulum back in your favor financially, and it definitely has to do with with connecting to your public. And the advice of the dead is commit with boldness and with complete awareness of your gifts and your energy, but control your desires and your expectations that could cause you to make silly mistakes. So I just feel like just be careful of like expectations. Sometimes expectations got you into a negative pendulum swing in the first place. So now you just need to have a certain amount of acceptance and then a certain amount of positivity and focus for your future. And so the Ten of Wands in this deck is so beautiful because this is about transformation. The transformation is complete and a new being is coming out of this process that you made for yourself, this realization, this ability to connect with your people. And it's also an attraction. It brings attraction and new experiences and people and places and circumstances. It could be serendipitous events even. So these two together could be sort of an unexpected but welcomed event that brings you some kind of notoriety as well. And if you've had any indecision or doubts or anything that kind of led you off course, then this card kind of shows that you're back on track and you're like in the kingdom. You are the queen of the kingdom or king of the kingdom, you know. So let's see what skull card comes out to represent this. So here are our Halloween Oracle skull cards. We have Skull of Darkness, the Skeleton, which is strength, the Skull of Light, illumination, the Skull of the Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. I feel like I'm feeling this is what Spirit wants me to tell you about. And then the Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities, the Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. This one has been coming out a lot for the collective, so it's possible this could be yours too, about creating something out of the ashes, like the phoenix rising again. But I'm real curious about the underworld message here. The underworld, and then we have like this pomegranate, which is associated with the high priestess, which is really cool. So I think there's something very symbolic of that as well. So this is saying another realm, shadow-filled, travel from death's bed, where we stop and transform within the realm of the dead. So the idea of an underworld, a whole realm that we go to after we die, is the concept that is, you know, in lots of cultures, of course, and it crosses over time and eras. The Sumerians, the Turkish, the Incas, the Greeks, the Siberians, the Maori, the Khmers, all of them had specific underworld messages. It crosses over into mythology too, with Hades and the underworld and those different things. And then Christians, of course, see it as something maybe dark, and whereas Egyptians see it as something with not Jesus, with judgment, peace, and renewal. So there's all kinds of meanings for the underworld, but this is really about considering what you have to do to transfer your life into something that you find easier and more authentic to you. So it's interesting. This is not about giving yourself a challenge. This is about like walking into your natural ability, something that feels familiar and right and ease, like an ease into where you belong. This is like really tapping into who you truly are as a person and as in your talents and your gifts, and just being very confident that you have this, you got this, you know. And it's all about amazing transformation. It's evolving and involving change, and it could, you know, deal with certain trials and tests, like with this pendulum swinging, but it's also saying keep moving because you're doing the right thing. You know, you got the right idea. You learned some things through this time, this period, and now you're taking all this and incorporating it into this transformation, this new day, this new dawn, you know. So it's the space here is where you create this new thing. And on Halloween, what better time between the living and the dead, the worlds where the veil is the thinnest between worlds, to create this new you to come out. Just realize you have so many ethereal beings helping you and assisting you, and including and foremost your ancestors who have given you this talent that you have, because you are who you are because of that beautiful bloodline as well. So definitely pay homage to your ancestors for all this amazing creativity and ability to shine and show your stuff to the world. Okay, and Pumpkin says, I concur. And so we'll leave it at that. But say no. Say fate, trust, and pixie dust. Can you say fate, trust, and pixie dust? Okay.